guys, welcome back. We got another video. Actually, this is going to be the same video. This is going to be part 2 of that video. So last time I had fucked up and I had rounded the bolts on the headers. It really fucking sucked and I don't like giving up. So we're going to try again. I'm going to lift the car. We're going to try to take the headers out. We're going to try to put the fucking oxygen sensor in there. I also got some gaskets for my N1 exhaust for the back. I changed one of them, but I haven't changed 2 of them, and it looks like they're pretty much just rust. So I'm gonna try to take that out also. I got some new tools, got some power tools, so that's dope. And hopefully this time I can get it out, and I can get the oxygen sensor out. I'm gonna swap out those 2 bolts. Already went to Subaru, got some nuts. They were pretty fucking expensive for fucking nuts. Like $6 a piece. But you know, it is what it is. It's Subaru, so I don't know. Maybe it'll be a little bit better. So let's start doing this shit. $6 each for this. How do I even take this shit out? $6 a piece for these. I could have probably just gone to a hardware store and got them for cheaper, but fuck it. Also, we're using the iPhone's microphones instead of the Rode Video Micro, and I'm just gonna see which one kind of sounds better. They both seem to be getting a lot of echo in this garage, so I don't know, I might switch to maybe like a wired mic or something like that, but we're gonna see. We're gonna test it out and see what kind of works better. I'd love your feedback. Please let me know what you guys think works better, but let's fucking get started, dude. I'm ready. Also got the GoPro, so we're gonna set that up also, so that you guys can get that great angle. Now, first thing I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna put some PV Blast on the back there, because those bolts, the nuts and bolts for the exhaust gasket, they're pretty rusted, so I have to crack that. Now, hopefully with the impact it'll be easier. Let's go lube them up. All right, I lubed up the rear over there so I can take the gaskets out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the overpipe out, which you're going to need a 12mm wrench and a 14mm wrench. So let me go into my little tool bag here. Now, I always recommend the ratcheting ones, which I have both ratcheting and I have non-ratcheting. So for the 14, I have the ratcheting one here. But I also have the regular, and I have the 12 regular, which I should invest into a ratcheting one, but I haven't needed it yet. But it is going to be a lot easier to do it, especially once you've cracked the bolt. The ratcheting one, you'll just and then it comes out. Yeah, it just makes it a little bit quicker to get it out than you regularly would. So if you can, invest into that shit. I'm gonna turn the GoPro on so you guys can kind of see what I'm talking about, where exactly it is, and how to take the bolts out, I guess. Surprise, motherfucker. All right, so when working on the car, I know this is fucking funny, but if you're under the car, usually a lot of like crap, rust, all this shit falls in your face, and I hate when it gets in my fucking eyes, because then I gotta stop. Happens multiple times when I'm working on an exhaust. So just get yourself some goggles if you're working under the car. It'll save you. It really will. Trust me. So now I got my nice little goggles on. I'm gonna get back under here.
Ooh, Sivon, I like that.
In all honesty, right there, it doesn't really get in my way. So I think I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I'm gonna grab my power tool because, you know, now that I have it, I might as well. You don't need one though. Trust me, you don't need one. Everything that I've done before this, I have not had any power tools for. So don't think just because, you know, I'm using it, you need to use it. You really don't. All right, 6 bolts. Well, got the overpipe out. That's good. That one is definitely the rounder one. Okay, cool. I mean, that's good news. The reason it's good news is because this one is way more accessible than the other one. So let me try to take the other one out first, and then I'll get that one as last. Now for that one, for the rounded one, I did get an extractor kit. So it is going to be hopefully relatively easy. Bought this extractor kit at AutoZone, and hopefully it does me well. Oh, it's out. It is out. Wow, that's fucking amazing. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm so fucking happy, dude. I'm so fucking happy. Now, one thing I forgot to do was I had unplugged the oxygen sensors, and I really need to do that before the headers come out, because if not, it's just gonna pop. Oxygen sensors, the clips, they are top of the motor, to the left, right on the block. It's gonna be black and gray. It's gonna be right next to the upper radiator hose. Now, you have to unplug both of them because both the oxygen sensors are on the headers. There's one. And now there's little clips that are on the block also, going towards the bottom. Now you have to take those off of the block. Perfect. There's one of them. Pop. Came right up. I'm gonna snake that down so it doesn't get caught on anything. That's done. Let's get the last shit out. Oh yeah. And it's out. Alright, now I'm dropping the headers. And there we go. And here they are. Oh, fucking headers. So I know that my second O2 sensor is the one that's fucked. Oh yeah. So let me just verify that it is the second one. Give me 1 second. I was right, it is the second one. So we're actually gonna use this because this has the most power. These oxygen sensors have been on here for so long. Oh shit. Well, there goes the socket. Just blew into a million pieces. But it doesn't matter because this oxygen sensor was garbage anyway. Ooh, so fresh and so clean. Okay, look at the difference between these two. First off, this is the old one. And this is the new one. So it actually looks like this one is going to have more holes in it. So it should be able to pick up air a little bit better. But as you can see, this one's all fucked. Now we just gotta throw this shit back in. No, I don't know if I edited him. Oh, edited him. Yeah, right? I don't know if I edited it. Edited it. There we go. Ooh. Now I just gotta connect oxygen sensors, and I have to put the shield back on. It's looking good. So now I just have to put the one. I have to put the overpipe back on, and two, I have to put the engine cover back on. So what I'll do first is I'll do the overpipe, and since you guys are still down here, you guys can watch this process. 2 bolts. Boom, boom. With this, you gotta be really careful, and you gotta try to push up as much as possible. I don't know if this happens to everyone, but I've heard it happen to other people before. For some reason, the exhaust sags and it hits the frame, especially when you don't have aftermarket headers, because if you have aftermarket headers, this kind of section here is a little bit higher, so it doesn't actually touch. But when you don't, you have to try to like force it up as much as possible, because it does tap here in the subframe on this piece on the other side, and it fucking is so annoying because in low RPMs, like, you're gonna hear it tapping. So like what I try to do is I try to push up and screw it at the same time, so that, you know, I can get the highest possible like fitment. Perfect. Dunzo. Now we just need the engine cover and we're done. Alright, I lost you guys on the GoPro. Alright, because the GoPro died, you're not going to be able to see that part of it, which sucks, but it is what it is. So I'm just going to go do that. That is a little challenging. I might need this, but I'm going to take my 12 and 14s also. Those are definitely going to have a 12 on them. So I played myself, they're both 14s. Alright guys, sorry about that. So video cut out halfway through. So I got the headers put back on. Got the new oxygen sensor. I got the heat shield put back on also. I started in the back, broke almost all of them. So the only hardware that survived is this one here. So I'm gonna go to the hardware store and just get new sets of these, 4 new sets. This is what happens to the rest of them. They all snapped in half. Shit. Yeah, so they're all snapped. They were all rusted to shit. I'm kind of glad I got them out so that I could just replace them and get better hardware. So I'm gonna take a trip to the hardware store, pick up some new ones, and then yeah, then I'll be done. I'll just replace the gaskets and I'll drive the car for a little bit, make sure the check engine light comes off. Cool. All right, finally finished. So I got the hardware. I went to AutoZone. It's not exactly the same hardware, and it's not exhaust hardware either. I just pretty much got some bolts and nuts that I think would fit. I'm gonna have to find out where I can find the correct ones and then just replace it whenever I can. But for now, it's good. So I'm just gonna clean everything up, put the car down, and then take a drive so that the check engine light turns off. And then, yeah, it'll be all done. I appreciate you guys for watching. I know it's been a long process. I still have to get kind of a flyby of the new exhaust with the front pipe in. I've been driving it for a little while now, and it sounds fucking amazing. Now it is louder. At first I thought it was, you know, it wasn't that loud, but when you start pushing on it, dude, it goes crazy. Like it opens up, like it's so fucking loud. So yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions for me on future videos, especially the audio, let me know about the audio, if you think this is better or if you think it's better with the road video. The beginning kind of half of this, the part 1 of this video, is with the road video, and then the part 2 is just the audio from the iPhone. So let me know what you guys think is better, And eventually I'll buy a wired mic also, and we'll test that out and see if you guys like that more. If you guys do, then perfect. We'll just run with that. So whatever you guys like best, that's what I'll go with. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Deuces.